didn't even get to cross.
It's pretty awesome, actually. LeBron James.
The Indiana Pacers are ready to go. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story. Not necessarily a big surprise.
Alright, time to skip. Yeah, okay, whatever. There you go, pass the ball.
Seconds left in the first quarter. On the court
There's
right
Mo
now,
Williams.
the Pacers. Rodriguez in at small forward. Solomon Hill is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Turner. It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
I only get to play like 2 seconds.
We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
There's just a lot more practice time.
Oh shit, I skipped that. So I learned how to lob, but I don't know how to ask for lobs.
With the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And you know that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a
I knew that was a bad shot.
and not a sprint. And there's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. It's comparable to it.
Damn it!
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
And for Cleveland, Thompson down low with Mozgov. Mo Williams out there with J.R.
Okay, now I know how to. Well, I always knew how to do a floater. I know how to do a hop step and a Euro step. It's kind of weird. It changes the whole concept.
On the cap goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And it's Smith again missing.
Oh, great.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. All right, a chance to check out stats for Smith. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12
Okay.
last year.
Am I going against Braun?
3 rebounds.
Nope.
And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Shumpert is
Well, at least I know how to do right-handed dunks and left-handed dunks.
George Hill's checked in for Solomon Hill. Well, as rough as the Cavs might
What?
be, decision, Clark, they were- and so
I
that
did
brings
one
the
foul.
to a close. Yep.
All right, I don't want to listen to his coach. I don't want to listen.
Now the third
Huh?
quarter.
Ah, come on. Whew, shit.
Just about 2 minutes into the
This is gonna
second
be hard.
on the court for Indiana. Rodriguez, he's in at small forward. Hill is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then it's Ellis, and it's Miles in at the 2.
I had to not let him do anything.
Outside, lock at 6.
Nope, nope, nope.
Lets it go with the 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Irving.
I'm open. Fucking Monte Ball, you're a ball hogger.
Right block shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ellis has
God
got
damn
6
it,
points
Monte
in the
Ball.
game.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean,
Monte Ellis. My bad. What am I saying?
First off, look, every year there are all-star games. Now,
Oh, what?
perhaps last year,
Do you guys not know how to take a rebound?
hard to leave him off given
God damn it.
he
You
played
guys
for the Mavs.
suck at rebounds.
He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
I'm open.
Thompson's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Ah, shit. Oh, now I know how to call a lob.
Stuckey's checked in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in scoring, 7th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. For Monte not being an all-star, there are
Fucking.
guys that could have made an
Oh!
argument. Was as strong as him.
Yeah, and his own coach said that Monte deserved it more than Dirk, his teammate. And not a shot at Dirk by Carlisle, just Rick expressing how valuable Monte was to the Mavs.
LeBron against Rodriguez. He dishes it to Stuckey. Fires from 14. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
You gotta catch LeBron. LeBron! Oh, God damn it.
To go too deep into the
We're getting destroyed by LeBron.
why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night, they got up in their own head. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Rodriguez with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Damn.
Smith outside. Back to James. There's a minute 34 left in the 3rd quarter.
I got a foul on LeBron.
Been in the postseason every year since
And I got subbed.
last year he passed Jordan.
I'm doing complete shit right here.
1:12 left here in the 4th quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because
Yeah.
you get together 3 more
Yeah.
times this season, Greg.
Yeah.
You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that
We're
often.
getting us
And beyond the
absolutely
actual
demolished
result
here.
of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for LeBron James. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Turner with a screen on Williams. Hill passes to Rodriguez. Off on that one.
Damn.
So we see the Cavaliers take
I sucked.
There was a
We got to forget about that one.
Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward. LeBron James. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
In my opinion, his passing is what really drove them to this win. He did a fantastic job of spreading.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Mm-hmm. God damn, I got wrecked.
One minute you're playing 21 and horse on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the showroom, configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of your luxury car and your iPad mini. Oh, I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Yeah, I hear you. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell, and my mom's friends called her up and said, "Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell?" And my mom said, "Yes, sirree, Bob, it was him." That was a great moment, Freak. And you know, our lives are like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread of memories. And we have to be very careful how we cultivate those pearls and we thread that necklace.
Does this meeting by any chance have to do with Vic Van Leer?
I grew up in the burbs, Freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant for one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work. I went to boarding school. And my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant. Oh, listen to this. My best friend was a guy named Isidore. Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life. I mean, Izzy had taken second-year college calculus courses as a high school sophomore, right? Straight-A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong crowd. And when we got to MIT, he got this great job working for a financial consulting firm in Boston. But every weekend, he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had a system for counting cards in Vegas that had the big casinos on the strip. Oh, stymied! He would come back to MIT with suitcases filled with $200,000 in cold cash.
What?
Yeah.
So your man Izzy was getting hit off like that?
Like a fat rat in a cheddar cheese factory, Freak.
Okay, so what happened to this dude Izzy? Because he's dope.
No, not dope. Dead.
Oh shit.
After he'd been missing for 3 weeks, the Nevada State Police never found hide nor hair of Isidore. And our friendship took a hit when he asked me to hang out with him in Vegas, and I said I wouldn't do it. Because I knew he was on a dark and twisted path in his life. And yes, he was my dude. But no way was I going to throw my life away trying to show my loyalty to a guy who really and truly didn't understand what loyalty was all about.
So this meeting is about Vic.
Correctamente.
Okay, well, sir, Vic isn't Izzy.
And why's that, Freak?
Well, for one thing, you and your dead friend Izzy didn't grow up poor. Me and Vic grew up in a neighborhood where we had to look over our shoulder every 2 seconds to make sure nobody was going to walk up on us and rob us.
True. Izzy and I did not grow up in the hood. But we, like you, thankfully grew up in a 2-parent household. But even that wasn't enough for Izzy. He wasn't satisfied. He was always looking for a 5-alarm fire when he already had the warmth and comfort of a loving family. This is not about class warfare, Freak. This is about the consequences of making bad choices and risking it all when you feel like you have nothing to lose.
Vic is like a brother to me, sir.
But you shouldn't be Brother Vic's keeper, Freak. Would a brother go looking for trouble and put your career and your livelihood at risk by getting into fights at nightclubs and seedy after-hour joints and then scream to the media, "Yeah, it's all good, I'm an FOF, friendo freak. It's all misunderstanding. Y'all be haters, don't hate my game." I don't think a brother would do that to someone they really cared about, but a guy who looked at you like a meal ticket would.
No. See, you don't understand Vic.
Really? I don't understand.
No.
Look, man, it was a misunderstanding I started flirting back. Next thing I know, Captain Cornball's off my grill piece beefing. Next thing he know, he got a 2-piece and a biscuit on his left eye. Hey, I don't know with him. And damn sure wasn't me. Hey, Captain Cornball's mad because I'm an FOF, friend of freak. Hey, but check this out though. You need to train that hottie before you leave the house though. Yo, he's hotties ain't loyal, man.
What's there to understand? Are you freaking blind? You know, I just want to know, how much did you pay your lawyers to make all this go away?
Almost 100,000.
Excuse me, son, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I paid almost $100,000.
Exactly. And if you keep riding shotgun with Vic, you're gonna go broke. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Vic is my friend, and I grew up with him. How many times I gotta tell you, sir?
Freak, this is not a request. I am not asking you to do this. I am telling you to do this. And the first order of business is that Mr. Vic Van Leer is banned from traveling with you on the road. Vic is banned from the locker room. And Vic is banned from this arena. And if I catch this guy, Vic, in or anywhere near the facilities, Mr. Vic Van Leer will be arrested for trespassing.
Are you serious, sir?
Brother, I'm as serious as cancer. We all know that can be deadly.
No. Me and Vic were kids, playing summer tournaments at the Dome. We always imagined making it to the pros. And after the crowds left, just a street light was on the court, 11:30, 12 midnight, even 1 in the morning sometimes. We used to practice player introductions, running on the court, giving dab high-fiving the teammates. Vic, he would act as an announcer. You know, he would introduce me and announce my name on a loudspeaker, and the Jumbotron would flash my image like a little guy dressed in long shorts and a jersey. And now, fresh off his 3-game, 62-point scoring streak, the youngest player to ever do so in NBA history, Frequency Vibrations. So me and Vic would sit in those empty bleachers at the Dome and dream like nobody's business. And now I'm living a dream. For real. And in so many ways, Vic was part of that.
Please, listen to me. I mean, I know this guy's your dude from way back.
Look, me and Vic go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
That's good. We go way back. Did you say front seats?
Front seats of a 67 Cadillac.
We go way back like the front seats of a 67 Cadillac. Well, do you have any crickets? I'm going to be the hit once again at Herbie Allen's Sun Valley Shindig because my fellow billionaires love it when I walk and talk that talk.
So that almost sounds...
No, let me tell you exactly what it sounds like. I respect, admire, and most importantly, love you as a human being and a role model. But I pay you a lot, and I mean I pay you a lot of money to play for my team, and I am in this game to win it. And you can't win it with an albatross around your neck like Vic. So Vic is done. History. And here's some more lingo that I picked up from a former megastar who used to play for me several seasons ago. Thought I would never release him until I did. And now he's the sixth man on a struggling team in Venice. And yeah, I'm talking Venice with the canals and the gondolas and Harry's Bar, not the street ballers next to the fortune tellers on the beach in Cali. This guy used to tell me when he thought there was a player destroying our team, don't be a hero, cut that zero. And that is what I am telling you about Vic, freak. Don't be a hero, cut that zero. The only thing Vic brings into your life is headache and unwanted and unnecessary negative attention. And it will begin to affect your mindset. when it affects your mindset, it's going to affect your play. And when it affects your play, it's going to affect my team. And when it affects my team, it's going to affect my money. And if it affects my money, Google Translate will become your new freaking friend. I want a championship ring, freak, and I want you to help me get that ring. And banners after banners hanging from the Raptors in this arena. So, freak, hear me clearly and hear me good. V, G, Vic, gotta go!
Okay. You got straight to the point.
Handle your business. And remember, that contract you signed contains a morality clause, a very important clause that revolves around your conduct on and off the court, and how it can negatively impact my team. Now, I don't want you to have to learn Italian or Croatian as a second language. And hey, playing pro ball overseas, there's nothing wrong with that. But the arenas are nothing like this. Nor will the money be the same. And on top of all of that, this is the US of A, the greatest freaking country in the world.
Wow.
Ask yourself, is Vic worth all that? Think about it. Think long, think wrong.
Shit. So, kicking off, Vic.
Tell you about Vic. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. Even Cece, has issues with him, but he still loves her. He still loves her.